welcome to my channel. I'm Lorena, the Reina Creole, and I am coming to you live this Memorial Day, Manic Monday, of course, which means we are at the Magic Kingdom. And today, actually, we are going to catch the flag retreat. Now, I don't know if any of you know about this, know about the flag retreat. But one of the things that Walt Disney was big on was a love for our military. And every day at 5 p.m. here at Walt Disney World, I'm not sure about Disneyland, but they retreat the flag down. And then they fold up the flag, they retire the flag like they do, and then they give that flag to a member of the United States military. And it's such a cool experience, especially on holidays like this. So remember, Memorial Day is about honoring those who gave their lives in service of our country, the United States. Veterans Day is when we honor all those who have served. So that's the difference. And our stream today is probably going to be shorter than usual because your girl left the house and left my gimbal. So I'm not real keen on keeping my arm propped up for a super long period of time. So I apologize for that. But we're here. We're going to see the flag retreat. And we're probably going to walk around on Main Street a little bit because it looks like a ghost town here. In years past, Memorial Day has been insane, but looking around, it don't look too busy. But anyway, that's it. Let's see who we have got in the chat. I know you guys have been. You left your gimbal. Oh noes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did. Dang, shame on me. I did. Literally, I put it to the side. I got distracted and didn't put it back in the bag. So anytime you go against the ritual, you forget something. So I did. Dang it. Hey, Ramjam 3000. Good to see you, my dear. Let's see who all else we've got here in the chat. Let's see. I see Amy Jo Johnson. Hello. Hello to you. Jerry Minosa is here. Good to see you. Says, let's see, never seen him outside the suit, huh? Oh, okay, got something else. Never was so much owed by so many few. Winston Churchill. That is an awesome statement, Northman JH. I love that. Winston Churchill is one of those historical figures who are just amazing. And I will have to show you guys one day, but people don't think I'm making this up. Yes, I am distantly related to Winston Churchill. His mother, I believe, was American. Let's talk about that. Hey, Terry Rose, good to see you. Lonnie Holcomb, good to see you here too as well. Let's see who else we got in the house. It's so hot out here. I mean, it's better. So where I am, in case you couldn't tell, I'm in one of my favorite places to peep stuff on Main Street USA. So I am at the train station, the Main Street USA station. I'm on the top level. Great place to watch parades if you can grab space. Really nice. Let's see who else we got hanging around. Kathleen Fantuzzi, hello. Was it super crowded there today? Actually, no. And this is a good chance for me to flip the camera around and show you guys, because to me, this looks like a ghost town for a holiday. I mean, your girl's a commando, so I have been in the parks when it has been like an ocean of humanity, and Memorial Day is usually swamped, and it is not today. It feels very off. I'm going to check the ride times a little bit later because those are going to be the best indication. But usually, Main Street's crowded, and I'm not seeing that right now. So if I was going by my spidey sense tells me that it's not real crowded today. And this is very atypical. Hey, Elisa 1225 says happy Memorial. Memorial, yes, happy Memorial Day indeed. I love spending holidays like Memorial Day and Veterans Day to show you guys the flag retreat ceremony here at the Magic Kingdom. I don't do it on July the 4th because July the 4th, the park is nuts. So I'm usually not here on July the 4th. I'm usually here on July 3rd. The 4th, usually during the day, but not past like 12 o'clock. It's crazy. John Young, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. John Sepulveda, good to see you. Says hello, guys, and happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to you. Yep, not so much crowded. Yeah. I'm surprised. I'm quite surprised. I'll give her a spare gimbal. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I think this is probably the only time. No. There was one other time. But that was like 2 years ago that I forgot my gimbal. Lorena violated Roger Ranger's rule number 1. Don't forget nothing. Yeah. That's true. My bad. Hello, Bakinawa. Hello and welcome. So it's finally caught you at the start of your stream. Well, welcome. I'm usually not starting this early, but it's a holiday. And there's something I want to capture for you guys. So here we are, and glad you're here. Happy Memorial Day. Love the glasses. Oh, well, thank you. And I have to thank all of you for all of your likes, retweets, super chats, all of that, supporting my channel. Finally got these polarized glasses. And I'll flip the camera because some of you are probably like, what glasses do you have? Well, I wear prescription glasses, but I need prescription sunglasses. However, here in Florida, we get a ton of sun glare. So I needed a polarized pair of prescription sunglasses. So these are Oakley's, preferred by the Orange County Sheriff's Office. They're usually on cops. When you see Florida law enforcement, they've got the polarized sunglasses. Yeah. So now I got my polarized sunglasses. Thanks to all of you. Thank you. And yes, they are Oakley's. Yes, you can get them without the prescription as well. I forget the price, but they're wonderful. They're light. My other sunglasses were kind of heavy with the temples, on the temples, but these are great. They're light. I don't have sun glare in my face, so thanks to all of you. How was Disney World so far? Well, so far, I just got into the park. I did not have any problem parking at all. It was pretty open. And I'm here on Main Street and noticing just how much of a ghost town this is. It is not crowded today. So after the stream, I actually I need to get some video of Tiana's broccoli adventure. I'm going to take note of some of the wait times and see, but something tells me the wait times are abnormally low. I almost want to say, where is everybody? let's put it this way, in Starbucks, I only had to wait like 5 minutes. It took longer to make my drink than it did for me to get my order. So yeah, I got my drink today. Mm. Mm. Raspberry refresher with boba pearls in it. Mm. I wanted Joffrey's, but that's over in Tomorrowland, and I'm over here at Main Street, USA. So I mainly wanted it for the ice, because the ice melts and you have nice, delicious, uh, delicious water. Remember, folks, you can get a free cup of water or ice. I always say get ice and let that melt from any snack, stand, restaurant, whatever, at the parks. Dan says, love that red, white, and blue. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I actually have a bandana, I gotta find it, that has the American flag, but I've got like Swarovski rhinestones studded all over it. It's one of my favorite patriotic things to wear. From Hyannis, Massachusetts. Oh, Churchill's mother? Yes. Yes. Part of my New England family is from a Cape Cod town known as Orleans. Well, they say Orleans, Massachusetts. Not a whole lot of diversity up there. I say that with regards to the gene pool. So lots of folks are related to each other there. Happy Memorial Day to you. We're waiting for the flag retreat to start. So we already have the flag guard folks here. You can see them. They have the white gloves on and all of that. And walking up here is probably, okay, so that gentleman there in the blue, I believe he's going to be the military honoree. I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see in a bit, but they're kind of giving them instructions about how the flag retreat is going to go. So you have the guard that's there, you have the military honoree, which is there, and I believe that's their family, which is right there to the left. So they pretty much like block off this area. You see there's a cast member there, and a cast member over there. Once you see that's happening, that's a sign that the flag retreat ceremony is going to start. So I highly suggest getting up here at the Main Street USA train station, and you have a wonderful, wonderful view, especially with the castle in the background. And we've got like all the red, white, and blue bunting on Main Street. It looks so awesome. Good day, Aiken. He says, good day, everyone. Well, good day and good to see you. Glad you're here. So glad you're here. Let's see. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. JFK. Happy Memorial Day. Yes. Yes. Seeing like video of JFK saying that, man, that gives me chills like every time. Kiss My Grit says the wait times across all three parts of WDW have been extremely low this weekend. I am shocked of how low it is. Makes me wonder what the 4th of July is going to look like. Like I said, 4th of July, I'm usually only here in the morning. And then I'm out because I've done 4th of July here in the past. I used to do it all the time. Trust me, you are camping out in the entire park. Unless you've got, you know, yeah, yep. Ever since I was a kid, you see people, they've got like everything, blanket, it's nuts. That's what I was telling my viewers. I'm like, this is strange. I'm just like, something's not right. What am I missing here? crazy. Yes, it does. It's usually so much more crowded. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey Kathleen, you're Ron's mother? Well, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Glad you're here. The shop area looks crowded. Not really. I've I've been in the Emporium over there to the left. I've been through a couple of shops here. It's nah. It probably will be at night. Usually, always is at night because they want you to. They do not want you leaving the park without anything in your pocket. Okay, so shops are open like for an extra hour after the park closes. The wait times very low. Yep, 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 yep. Let's see. Is it Disney or did the fans not want to come out to pay the park prices? That's part of it. Universal is dead too. Plus, also, if you're from, let's say, if you're from back east, the schools are not out yet. Because my mom used to get into this argument all the time with my father's relatives. They always wanted to have like a family reunion on Memorial Day weekend. She's like, the kids are still in school. Southern schools are out, but not up north are out. But still, it's so sparsely attended. It's off, very off. Let's say, hey Gary, good seeing you. It's happy Memorial Day. Yes, let the festivities begin. They're going to begin in about 8 minutes. About like 8 minutes. I'll say this much: Veterans Day weekend was crowded. Hey Teresa, good to see you. Good to see you. Those glasses, I thought you were on the way to the Matrix audition. Yeah, they are. Now you see why I bought them. Well, I was going to get polarized sunglasses anyway because I needed polarized ones, but I'm looking at the frames and I'm like, yeah, I like these. I really do like them. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, I've got the black frame rose gold version of those, also prescription glasses. Ah, okay. So Aiken and I are in good company. Yeah, these are nice. They're light. Funny, I was thinking about polarized glasses. I don't know if you guys follow me on X, but Gordon Ramsay, his special Uncharted on Nat Geo tonight, he's in the Florida Keys. And the promo, he's like cooking in the Florida Keys, like literally on the beach with his feet in the water. He's got polarized glasses on too. Looks pretty cool. Let's see. I spent the day finishing my Saturn V Lego rocket and cleaning my garage. Nothing eventful. I wish I was working. I'm sorry to hear that, man. At least you got to do some of that. Yeah, tomorrow I am like literally in so much. There's so many things I have to apply for and so many other things I have to set up. I'm kind of enjoying the break because something tells me I'm not going to have much of a break before I have to go back to work. Oh, nice. Hey, HC, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Looks like it's getting busier. Might slowly get there. It is kind of like dinner time, but it's still like nowhere near what I'm used to seeing with Main Street USA traffic. Hey, Keely Chow, hi to see you. Hi to see you. Good seeing you. This is hey everybody. Hey, 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 and hello. And hello to the 30 of you guys watching. It's Reina Creole, live here at the Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World. We are going to be watching the flag retreat ceremony, which is going to start in about 5 minutes. So I'm out here chilling with you guys and no gimbal. Hey Gary, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Hey Lance from the Outcast Creative. This is Hey Lorena. Just popping in. Very tired. Very long. Lancey tired. Very long bank holiday weekend here. Yeah, I visited the 2 times. Well, no. No. One time I visited London. It was in November. And the other time I visited London was on bank holiday weekend. It was fun. Of course, in the UK, they thought it was a heat wave. I'm like, it's 70 degrees. This is nice. Gorgeous. They had a heat advisory going on. I think that was the trip that I went to the Starbucks in Westminster on the way to Buckingham Palace. I'm like, I got to do this. I got to find it. Got to find it. How's your Memorial Day been? It's been pretty good, pretty uneventful. Just doing some domestic engineering this morning. And then went to the gym and then came down here to hang out here for a little bit. Then I'm back home and I think I got video to edit. I was like, gonna play video games. No, I got video to edit.
Good afternoon and welcome to Main Street, USA. In just a few minutes, we invite you to join us in Times Square for our flag retreat ceremony. Once again, this Magic Kingdom tradition will begin in just a few moments.
Got 2 minutes. Hey, Tim Bowman says, love and peace to you, Lorena. Have a good Memorial Day. Well, thank you. You have a good one too, my dear. Got Adrian Carter in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Says good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. Good seeing ya. I see Goofar35. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Emily Kruger. Hello. Good seeing you, my dear. Let's see. We have Kevin Davis says, have a blessed week. Well, you too as well. You as well. We got Tina Guzman here in the chat. So good to see you, darling. And Tim Bowman says, in the 90s, when I worked there, it seemed you could barely breathe. There were so many in the park on Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, that's what I remember. Even when I was in college, I'm like, okay, I'm going to hop over here for Memorial Day. It was swamped. It was insane. Adrian Carter, good afternoon. Good afternoon, all y'all. Aiken says those glasses are great on a motorcycle. Visor up on a hot day at 60 miles per hour. I tell you, I do love driving in these glasses. Because when I first moved back here, I had like my just regular sunglasses. And then after a year, I'm just like, this is not working. Why are people wearing these polarized glasses? Well, this is why. Makes it much easier to vlog when I don't have to squint. Ooh, I see a band. Hang on, I gotta stop that. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a bit better. So we are about to witness the flag ceremony. Yeah, Kiss My Word. Someone next to me said that Universal is dead too. Budgets are tight. Families choose beach over theme parks. Oh, actually, in Florida, you can visit the state parks for free this weekend.
We are the Denver Days. On behalf of the Main Street Philharmonic, our Enchanted security bodyguard, and Main Street operations, we are pleased and proud to welcome you to today's flag retreat ceremony here in Town Square. Our flag retreat ceremony is one of our original Magic Kingdom traditions, and we are honored you taking time out of your day to become part of that tradition with us. Today, here in the Magic Kingdom, we're celebrating the Lord. As we return to pledge this afternoon, let us keep in our thoughts the brave individuals of our armed forces around the world who selflessly put themselves in harm's way every day in defense of our nation. Let us also remember our brave first responders here at home who put themselves in harm's way every day to keep us safe. Right now, please join us in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now our national anthem. And now, please join us in singing God Bless America. We are privileged to have today three very special armed forces honored representatives. Please join us in welcoming today's armed forces honored representatives. From the United States Air Force, Master Sergeant Jessica Kaiser. From the United States Air Force, Master Sergeant Amber Kaiser. And from the United States Army Special Escort John Sandel, all in Junction City, Kansas. Thank you for your service and for being with us today.
Well, we have 3. Very cool. All right, folks, and that was the flag retreat ceremony. Happens every day at 5 p.m. Eastern. Like I said, I have my favorite spot to watch it. So probably just want to get there about 15 minutes or so before it starts. And thank you, Aiken, for that $7.99 Australian super chat. Says, "Hail to the fallen. I pray your legacy remains." Thank you. That's a beautiful sentiment. Thank you. And there goes the band. Never seen this part. That has got to be a cool photo. Eventually, I'll get this as like a video and put it up on my channel. So I'll have to get like the flag retreat and the band and honorees going down Main Street. So I learn a little bit every time I see these. So thank you, Aiken. I sure do appreciate that. All of you guys here in the chat with me. Okay, so let's see, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go next? Well, tell you what, let's go head someplace cool. I'm trying to decide between the Tiki room and the Hall of Presidents. Either way, let's go through the Emporium. Quick. There's the train station. I get on the train, but I still have water. I'm not wasting this. Let's see. So we've got 40 of you folks in here watching. Thank you so very much. This is Reina Creole. I'm here on Main Street. They've got it all decked out for Memorial Day. It's a city hall right there. I've always loved how it gets like decorated for the patriotic holiday, especially Memorial Day and July the 4th. So Let's walk here through the Emporium because it's hot. Hot, not in direct sunlight, but trying to cool the phone off. A little bit. That air conditioning feels so good. It is, I want to say with the heat index, it's about 97, 98. My Apple Watch is like, the ultraviolet index is insane. So remember when you come down here, folks, the sun is no joke. Bring your sunscreen. Of course, you can buy it at Disney, but it's like what, usually like a 100% markup. You don't buy it here. Mm. I love your outfit. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Let's see. Seasonal. Ah, this is also how you get past the crowds on Main Street, USA, when you're trying to get out of the park before the fireworks start. Go through the Emporium. Everybody's trying to watch the fireworks. And go through here. Mm. You know what? Let's see. I think we're going to go over to where the Tiki room is. Because that way, if we go check out Tiki room, then we can also see if they are testing Tiana's boat ride adventure. Let's see what's going on there. I have so many good memories as a kid shopping in the Emporium. I hope they never change the decor. Thank you. I hope they never change the decor in there. It used to be back in the day, especially for some of you old theme park commandos like me. Remember when the Streetmosphere characters would come into the shops, especially the mayor and the suffragette? Added such great atmosphere. And I smell Casey's hot dogs, but I'm not going to get one. Like I said earlier, I just remembered the governor set it up so that people can visit the state parks in Florida for free this weekend. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people are taking advantage of that as well, especially the campsites and stuff like that. I am not a camp person at all. I do not like camping. I know how to do it as a survival skill, but it is not one of my favorite things to do. Let me tell you. Not my favorite. Hey, Retro Nerd Girl. So sorry I missed our watch party on Saturday. But I hope it all went well. Amadeus is such an amazing film. So, folks, if you haven't seen it, please go on over to Retro Nerd Girl's channel sometime and check out the watch party that she did for the film Amadeus. No, I'm not. Let's see. Hey, Vanessa. How are you? Oh, here's the spring rolls cart. I keep forgetting about the spring rolls. Let's see. This has, I think it's just the pepperoni pizza, cheeseburger spring rolls, and pepperoni spring rolls. Okay. Not this trip, but on another trip. I've heard about the spring rolls part. Hello, Tamor. Welcome. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, exactly. Kiss my grits. Exactly. Oh, did you hear that in Tiana's broccoli mountain adventure, they're going to be showing the artwork from the film of her father, like in her in his World War I uniform, as a tribute to the military. It's like it's a nice gesture, but it sounds kind of disingenuous. You know what I mean? Guess they need something to keep people interested. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's very cool to include that. If you've ever seen the film and you saw the picture that she sees, like of her dad in his military uniform, I love it. Hey, awesome one, how you doing? Good seeing you. Good seeing you. We're over here at the Magic Kingdom for Manic Monday. Every Monday, usually I'm over here at the Magic Kingdom. Usually it's in the evening. My objective is to do stuff until the park shuts down or get out of the park before the fireworks start and we watch the fireworks in a different yet still enjoyable location. Because contrary to popular opinion, the best view of the fireworks isn't always just in the park. And you can enjoy the fireworks without having to get stuck in that swarm of humanity trying to get out of the park. Hmm. Sorry, I'm like slurping everything right now.
Some of them only do everything. They don't do anything.
Let's see, let me catch up. I'm gonna go over here and catch up with chat real quick. Catch up with you guys before we go in. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to get the glare off the screen. Oh, no worries. No worries, my dear. Kiss my grits. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Says if Disney wanted to build an authentic bayou attraction, then we need a ride with airboats that haul ass through swamp. Yes. They need to recreate that scene from The Waterboy where his mom gets on the airboat. You can't go to a swamp without doing an airboat ride. You just have to. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat, Kiss My Grits. I sure do appreciate it. Well, there's another reason that we're going to go in here and check out the Tiki room. And that reason is because I don't know if you are aware, but every single time that I that I stream from the Tiki room, I get copyright claimed by none other than the Sherman brothers. And unfortunately, I believe the last Sherman brother passed away recently. His songs, like from the Sherman brothers, they've always been fundamental to like my Disney memories as a kid. So I figured to honor them, we'll drop over here in the Tiki room for a little bit. Tyler Silva, hello. Hi, guys. Happy Monday. Today is Memorial Day. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Had an amazing time watching the flag retreat. Guys can scrub back and actually see that when you get a chance. They're not celebrating Pride Month. But yeah, it's not a governmental thing. It never should be. But there's some places that, that are. Still looks hot out there. Hey, Dad, man. Yes, it is. It is so hot. It's so hot. My Apple Watch, it's got a sensor that'll tell me about the UV exposure. As soon as the sun hits it out there, it says like 9. It should be yelling like danger zone or something. And yes, we're over here in the Tiki room. I'm gonna take in the Tiki room. Nice and cool over here. I'm keeping the camera cool. I have like this little umbrella that I just bought that's supposed to clip on as like a little umbrella over the phone, so I have to try that. See how that works. But yeah, it's hot. And I have to be careful because these iPhones will overheat if you're not careful. Meg B says we got to see it in November. It was so good. Hubby mentioned he was shocked they still sing God Bless America. Every time I have seen it though, everyone always cheers and it makes me happy. Yeah. Here we go. Spirits of the tropics, heed our call. Descend with your rhythms for one and for all. Oh yeah. Yep. Wow, I believe it. Yes, it is, Aiken. The humidity isn't as bad today, but it's coming. Wowee! That's almost as much fun as New Year's Eve in the Orange Groves. The time where we did get a bunch carried away. Yeah. Say, look out there across the water. There's a bit of company. Now, we guests, welcome you all. Permit us to introduce ourselves. My name is Stroll, and my loquacious cousin over here is... I'll introduce myself, if you don't mind. Hi there. I'm, let's see now. It's right on the tip of my feet. Hi. Oh, yeah. I'm Clive Verge. I say, perhaps you good people have never conversed with toucan birds before. Why, later that way, till one day we discovered this magic sunshine pudding. By Joe, yes, I remember just how it happened. Many bird baths ago. There we were, in an explorer's launch on a mysterious river in deepest Adventureland. Off in the distance comes the fierce roar of an African lion. As we round a bend in the river, a huge bull elephant bellows forth in protest of our intrusion. Suddenly, the treetops explode in a frenzy of outraged birds. Oh, come, you rejoice, I'll do better than that. I think Charlie and Wade will do one at a time.
by crocodiles lurk by the water's edge. Work. The giant python slithers down from an overhanging limb. What happened? What's wrong? I can't stay snakes. Don't be ridiculous. I'm only making a story. My kind enough. That was me. I never even got my feet.
That was me, boys. I'm so sorry to interrupt such an interesting story, but they're calling us in for the show now. Oh, let's go.
It's already showtime?
Land sakes, yes, it's already showtime. And Claude, I believe it's your turn to make the next announcement. Let's go.
I go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gather up all your cameras, purses, and other articles, and now turn to your left towards the tall door. When the drums begin, they'll open magically to lead you right into the Sunshine Pavilion. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Friends, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
I say, have a good show. A real tropical serenade.
Aloha, friends, at this time, please remain behind that white rose until I capture her has come to assist you. And also at this time, please ensure that your entire party is here and together because once we close those doors, we cannot accommodate any late arrivals.
That's right. So, folks, we're going to go in here and see a show that has no screens. Oh, well, no, I take that back. There are a few screens, but there's a reason for those screens. Loving the Light Drone Show. It is better for the planet. Yeah, that show was pretty cool. I'm starting to figure out where are like the really cool places so you can see it really, really good. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. A nice bonus edition. And the fact that at Disney Springs you can see it for free. Hey, Dad, man. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed those cookies from Gideon's. Let's see. Not only is it a fun show, but it is like crazy cool in here. Oh my gosh, and the smell. You know what? It smells like how, remember the Polynesian? The smell makes me miss the Polynesian so darn much. Oh my gosh. Still mad they took that away. BR Guys, hello. Says hi, Lorena. Hope you're staying cool and hydrated. Summer is unfortunately most definitely here. Yes, it is. And because it is, yeah, hydrated, I have to switch my streaming times, like my morning theme park stream. That's going to have to start at 9 a.m. because hot. Usually by like 11, it's smoking outside. Summer is here.
And welcome to Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. I'd just like to remind you that for this performance, there will be no use of flash photos or any external lighting. Remember, those tiki goddesses are easily anchored. And now I'd love to introduce our Master of Ceremonies, Jose.
Wake up, dude.
Wake up, Jose, it's showtime. Oh!
I need to talk words of the flowers ready to load up. All the birds sing words of the flowers. Let's give the little birdies a great big hand. And now see yours and see me. Please place your eyes into the center of the room, that is.
Look, here come the girls.
Yeah.
and a wunderbar Birdmobile, which has birds on it, and it goes round and round. Well, that's why they call it a Birdmobile. Mesdames et messieurs, introducing the beginning sortis ensemble. Just like we put it up there with only brothers, there's Monet, hello, Nelly. Suzette, hello, Mimi. Tiki, Tiki, and Tiki.
Applause, also good.
Wunderbar, wunderbar.
See, no one laid an egg but me.
I know something is magical when I know what goes on behind the scenes, but don't really want to know because I want to keep the magic. But yeah, that was the Enchanted Tiki Room, which if you caught it all live, that's awesome. However, if you're watching it and it looks like there's a part of it that's missing, well, that's because it got copyright claimed. So, no worries. Got 30 of you folks hanging with me here today. BR Geist is one of the few times Disney has indirectly admitted a mistake when they reverted Tiki Room new management to something more like the OG. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was painful. So folks, we are over here in Frontierland. I call it the switchback. But if you are in Adventureland and you want to get to Frontierland really quick, or if you're in Frontierland and you're watching the parade and you want to get out of the park real quick, there's a walkway right in front of Frontier Mercantile, or after you get out of Enchanted Tiki Room, right on the other side here of Aloha Isle. Boom. Commando trick for you. It's important to know the shortcuts around the park as it is to know what to visit in the park. And usually on Manic Mondays, if I'm not staying for the fireworks, you guys get to see me run into the quote-unquote extraction point. And the incarnation, that's all. Show's over, folks. The Tiki Room, it never ceases to amaze me how many people go to watch that show and people love it. They're always clapping and smiling and everything. Kind of like at the Country Bear show, which they're updating. We'll see how that goes. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Tiana's Broccoli Mountain Boat Ride Adventure. Ooh, it looks like they put some new art up. So let's go over that way. The attraction opens to the public on June 28th. Yes, I will be streaming on June 28th. Pass holder previews start, I believe, June 14th. I will be in the park on June 14th. So, what is this really ugly? Oh, it's not art. It's just something they've got in the back of a screen. Okay. There it is, folks. Broccoli Mountain. Tiana Salt Dome Broccoli Mountain. Looks like they're not testing it today. So there's no water coming down. No vehicles. Looking over that way. Let's see. Yeah. So no ride vehicles coming down right here. And there it is. And that's what they replaced Chickapin Hill with. But no testing. They may be testing this evening. I'm not sure. But oh, yeah, well, there's the ride vehicle stuck up there. Let me see if I can get a little closer. Of course I can. Let's flip cameras. There we go. All the way up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Too much glare, I think. I'll have to snap a picture. But yeah, the ride vehicle's like stuck right there. Well, that's all with that. Let me back out of that. Okay. Hey, Unsell Christopher, how are you? How are you? The Tiki Room, Enchanted and Enchanting. Yes. Love the Tiki Room. That's always a good time. Not to mention nice and cool in there, but still. Still. Okay, gonna walk over to this way. Let's see, there's Big Thunder Mountain. Well, lines are short. We may run over to the Haunted Mansion to close the stream out. Either Haunted Mansion or I put you guys on the. No, I'm not gonna torture you, but you guys. Oh no, it's a small world. A 15-minute wait for Big Thunder Mountain. Y'all think I'm kidding? Get up here. This is insane. So Big Thunder Mountain, it's usually usually like about a Memorial Day weekend, usually like at least an hour and a half, more likely an hour and a half. 15 minutes right now. Hey, Ron says, I just came in. No one is there. Yes, Ron, nobody is there. And the Pixie Dust pass is blacked out. Ron, yeah, all the passes are backed out except for Sorcerer and Higher. It's nuts. I don't even get it. 15 minutes for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. I bet you the Haunted Mansion is going to be a walk on. But yeah, in honor of Richard Sherman, we probably are going to ride A Small World because dang on, it's going to be fun. 15 minutes. Wait till I tell Pro. 15, 15 minutes for that. That is nuts. That's nuts. So here's the train station up this way. There's the ugly mural over there. So yeah. Yep. Yep, folks. Oh man. 15 minutes. I bet you it's probably 5 for Pirates of the Caribbean, but we're gonna head over to the Haunted Mansion. When I hear Big Thunder Mountain, I automatically think of Big Rock Candy Mountain. Hey, TD. Yes, literally, my chat got away from me. So I'm backing up now. Have you seen my first message? Let me run back up. And yes, Retro Nerd Girl says it looks so much better at night. Yeah, it does. Which is a shame because it's supposed to look good at night and during the day, especially during the day. I'm looking for your chat line, TD, and I'm not seeing it. I think YouTube ate it. But I'm glad you're here, my friend. Glad you're here. You can't stop the progress. Whee! I think I said this on Pro's channel, where I'm gonna say probably within a few weeks of it opening, that thing's gonna be a walk on. I mean, I say that now, but it's like when a new attraction, everyone's curious, stuff like that. It's going to be hot, so of course people are going to want to try it. We shall see. But I will be giving you my unbiased opinion when Tiana's Bayou Adventure opens. Like I always do with new attractions, I give my channel members a first crack at that video of my fresh off the ride reaction. And then later on, I usually do a video, but we'll see. I really want to take in what it looks like, so I won't be live streaming my first ride through of that attraction. Sounds like Tiana has the same issue as Tron. It only looks good at night. Yeah, and I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Well, we probably do know. But it's like you would think most people are going to be visiting during the day. Yes, people would be visiting at night. Visiting at night is like, how would I say it? That's when you plus it up. But during the day, it also looks impressive. For example, the Velocicoaster, okay, that looks during the day, it looks like you're at Jurassic World completely. At night, there's flames outside the Velocicoaster, and you can see the LED lights on the train cars for the Velocicoaster. There's a houseboat, which is super cool. But yeah, I don't know where they're getting this from. Yep, follow me around, Magic Kingdom. People always rode Splash Mountain in the winter. I don't think that will happen with TVA. I don't think so either. At least in the winter, I remember they would turn off some of the extra fountains because in the summer I would always get hit with water before before you even go around and into the attraction. In the winter, you have to be brave to ride Splash Mountain. And there are people who would do it. But nah, I don't see that happening either. See, I would get lost in that labyrinth, LOL. It is. One of the funny things is it's like when you go here for so long and people ask you where things are, it takes you a while because you just instinctively know where stuff is. So it's kind of hard to give like actual direction. 20 minutes for the Haunted Mansion, which I bet you it's more like 10. I bet you it is. When the wait is like less than 10 minutes, and I think I posted a picture on X of this a couple weeks ago, the wait time, they'll put it to 13 minutes. It's hilarious. 13-minute wait. Thank you. All right, we got a little bit of a wait. There's a horseless carriage, literally the horseless carriage. Yeah, it really is a small park retro. Just look for the castle. Just look for the castle. Hello, KB. How are you? It says hello. Happy Memorial Day. Hello and happy Memorial Day to you all. Yes, taking a moment to remember our fallen heroes today. Yes. And that's why on Memorial Day and Veterans Day, I like to show you guys the flag retreat on Main Street, USA. Because through all my years of coming to the Magic Kingdom, I'd never seen it. And I forget when I heard about it. I'm like, I've always missed that. Why? Scientists beware of polar bear. Well, there's the Liberty Bell. That's the paddle boat for a nice, fun, relaxing ride to kind of get away from the crowds at the parks. That is definitely a good thing to check out. And if the wheelhouse is open, they'll let you even in the wheelhouse. So it goes all the way around Rivers of America. Enjoy it while it's still here. You get to see all kinds of cool stuff. You go by where Tiana's Broccoli Adventure is. Used to be Splash Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain. And there's like a fort. There's outposts. There's the Indian Village. It's right around Tom Sawyer Island there. And Tom Sawyer Island is another great place to get away from people. You can go there, explore the island, chill out, check out the fort, secret passageway that's in there. It's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, yes, come on down. We got you. We got you. My sister, I kid you not, she's been to Disney as much as I have, but I plan all the trips. She's just like, I just go where you tell me. Because people on trips would ask her like how we got certain seating. She's like, I don't know, my sister got it. All you have to do is be there and ready to go. Ready to go. That's not even a wait. Yeah, 20 minutes. More like 10. And the Hearst rode in one. Yes, Ron, it's I've been in hotter. I hate to say this, but yes, I've been in hotter, but it is hot. You know when it gets so hot where you just change your habits? Yeah. So I have to get up earlier and get up earlier and get things done. But I do not like to be outside. Not at all. Like, oh my God, it's Wick said in his post on X, Florida is just heating up. Yes, Snorter People, it's Veterans Day. Remember our fallen. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep, I like the Liberty Bell. Yeah, I do too. First time I rode it was like last year. And I've been into this park so many times and never tried that because, well, too busy doing, the big attractions, the big stuff. Okay, I know this line is short because we're not even going through the graveyard or the mausoleum where they have like all the interactive stuff, the tombs and the statues. I like how it says open for visitation. So you have to look at like each one, their name, what relative, quote unquote, how they died. There's the Ravenscroft pipe organ right over there. And then you can see the bubbles. That's the Mariner's tomb. There's bubbles coming out of it. Let's see. Are you not amazed the Indian Village is still there? Yes, I am. I'm surprised they haven't gotten rid of it. and they better not get rid of it. But you know they're gonna try. You know they're gonna try. After all, Hunk Finn has to finish painting the fence. I remember from the story, he hated having to whitewash the fence. Yep. See, that's the Mariners tune. No bubbles yet, but bubbles will probably come out some more. There's the one with the instruments. Like if you touch the side, it'll play different instruments. So that whole cue is freaking ingenious. Again, it's like the old school Imagineering where the queue is just as much of an attraction as the attraction. Ooh, let's see. Let's see if Madame Leota opens her eyes. Okay. Oh, I like this cast member. Wait, you guys saw it? She opened her eyes. She really did. I'm going to move up closer. That's Madame Leota. She will open her eyes up. Let's take a look over the side. Keep watching. Yes, I have done Dapper Day. Usually I do Dapper Day in the fall. I know there's one that's in the spring and the fall. I always remember the fall one, but I forget the oh wait, her face just moved. Yeah, her face moved. You guys saw it. Right? Oh my goodness. You saw it, right? Yep, see, there she is. Her eyes just open. Now they just close. See, I'm the person in the horror movies that notice stuff like this. Like, that wasn't there before. Ooh, here we go. Oh my gosh. This attraction is a darn people eater. Look at that. There's Master Gracie. There's no need to even be in the dead center of the room because it's hardly anybody here. I'm just saying. Oh, excuse me. All right. Yeah, I'll stand in the center. You want to know why? Because I'm crazy like that. The stretching room.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion. I am your
And the
host,
audio plays tricks, so it sounds like the ghost is moving around behind you.
Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
Please gather at the dead center of the room. Away from the wall.
The dead center.
Betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this challenge to find a way out. Of course, it's always my way. Oh, I didn't need to frighten you, creature.
It's okay. The reason it's so creepy, you have like all the Georgian architecture, the dingy wallpaper. They've got cobwebs all on the light fixtures. Okay, guys, so was that 10 minutes? I said 10 minutes, right? Yeah. You have to remember, Disney will fudge those wait times to try to move people psychologically to other attractions. Remember, kind of like the casino, the house always wins. Yeah. And I got to give props to Disney's Wi-Fi because I'm actually running on it and it hasn't crapped out on me yet. There's always my way. Okay. There may be some stuttering. Just say one again. Let's get a lower chorus.
The spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times.
Here we go.
Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. Spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights. Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions, only ghost stories, of course, and marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts. For 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the day. Find life unlivable here in this ghost land. Every room has more to go. And hot and cold, running chills. Listen.
send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourines. Creepies and crawlies, toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizard and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing your sympathetic vibrations.
To materialize. They're assembling for a swinging wake. They'll be expecting you. I'll see you all.
Well, we're a little stuck.
We have been on the point of making pain by wealthy spirits. Kindly remain seated in your tomb.
So it looks like we're stuck. Funny thing is, my iPhone thinks I'm driving. And we're not in a mansion vehicle. Ooh, that sounds good, CJ. All right, here we go again. Here we go. We're in the attic. In the attic with Constance. That chick is crazy. Do look like Ghostface from Scream. If they hitchhike, they're gonna pay rent.
They have selected you to fill our corner.
That's what I got.
Until you return.
Go away, go away, go away. Go away. Yes, that is a moving walkway. Oh, for a minute, I thought that was Constance's dress. So, for folks who are just joining us, we were just in the Haunted Mansion. I am taking advantage of some seriously short wait times. I don't want to say it's a walk-on, but yeah, it pretty much is. And way back there's Mr. Toad. You guys can see him. It's all the way in back. There's Mr. Toad. Hey, Steel Leg, how you doing? How you doing? Good seeing ya. And VR Geist says the ballroom has been my favorite scene. And the effect is so relatively simple yet effective. Yes, that's what's known as the Pepper's Ghost effect. The ballroom scene was just so mind-blowing. I'm like, how did they do that? How did they do that? The Pepper's Ghost effect, I believe, has been around since the 1500s. And it started in Italy. How do I know that? Because it was on the Imagineering story. So if you have Disney Plus, so you only have it for a limited amount of time, the Imagineering story is definitely worth checking out. I even have a Imagineering book. I have a whole book where all they do, it's just about the Haunted Mansion. The music, the special effects, the concept art, how they came up with it. I don't think Disney sells those books anymore in their parks, but that's one of the things that I like doing. When I was a kid and I'd save up money, I'd get like those books. It's like a treasure trove buying those, getting those books. I love them. Let's see. All right.
Something like that.
I wonder how long. Let's see how long the wait is to get into. Okay, so here's the kicker. I know it's a small world. It's going to be short, but let's see how long of a wait it is for Peter Pan's flight. This is going to make or break it. Okay, 55. That's still kind of low for Peter Pan's flight. This time of the day, usually it's about 3 times that. So, and it's probably jacked up because of the lightning lane. So, I'm going to drive you guys nuts, and we're going to go in a small world. We're going to go on It's a Small World. And I think this is going to be our last. Hello. I think this is going to be our last attraction of the stream. Again, Sherman Brothers music. They have this facade all lit up. Those of you familiar with Disneyland, yours is outside because you don't get Florida's crazy bipolar weather. Mamasaurus Rex says, I'm so sad it's closed at Disneyland for a while. Thanks for the nostalgia. The Haunted Mansion will always have a special place in my heart. What's a short wait? Yeah, it's kind of relative, CJ. There's certain attractions in certain areas of the park that if they're below a certain wait time, you know it's not a lot of people in the park. With Peter Pan's Flight, there's a capacity issue with that one, and there's not as many vehicles. So it doesn't move as many people like the Haunted Mansion moves a crazy amount of people. Peter Pan's Flight is not a people eater. So anything under an hour standby is actually good. Let's put it this way, in perspective, when the park opens, the standby time of Peter Pan's Flight is anywhere between 40 to 50 minutes. I genuinely like how they incorporated the concept of a hitchhiking ghost into the most recent film. Yeah, that new Haunted Mansion film, it wasn't bad. I was surprised. It wasn't bad, and they should have released it around Halloween. But Disney was dumb and didn't do it. Hey, Izzo's Place, how you doing? Just back then, it was called the Pepperoni Ghost Effect. And CJ says, I'd totally buy a singing head. Peter Pan, or It's a Small World? We are going on It's a Small World. Peter Pan's Flight is 55 minutes, so a wait time of anywhere between 35 to 55. Usually when I'm streaming, I don't get in line if the posted wait time is more than 20 minutes. So over there, that is the Pinocchio Village House restaurant. Remember how I told you if you eat there, try to go near where the windows are, because they have these signs you can hold up. So when you're in the boat and you're going under, they'll put these signs up there to ask you to do stuff like clap, cluck like a chicken. It's fun. It's fun. It's also a nice ambiance too. So Pinocchio's Village House is quick service, and it's actually pretty good. I mean, Florida pizza sucks. Okay, it just does. But it's a nice little restaurant with salads and things like that. Nice atmosphere. One, please. Thank you. Oh man, I tell you, I love the Sherman Brothers, but man, people would probably prefer to be waterboarded than listen to this all day. I love A Small World, and I don't care who knows it. I love the dolls. I love the artistry. Mary Blair's influence, which is why I love it. So I love it, and it's creepy at the same time. And hopefully all the hula girls are working. Because sometimes there's like all the hula girls are working except one. Mamasaurus Rex, everyone wants Peter Pan. I think it only has walk-on possibilities after 10 p.m. Yes. Really, really super late at night, you can walk on. Because Fantasyland, all the kids want to ride on Peter Pan's Flight. All I'm going to say is you probably want to ride it now before the Stories Matter groups gets to it. Hey, Appleman20 says hello, everyone. See, it says clap. Everybody clap. Yeah, it's a nice little restaurant. Looks like Geppetto's workshop. It's not. Aren't there supposed to be 3 of them? There's only 2. Well, I swear I remember 3 of them there. Let's see if all the hula girls are moving. And there it is. Hey, Mrs. I'm sorry I missed you here. So I shared some of those disrespectful cookies with Aang. Love them. I guess those cookies at Gideon. There's got to be some Keebler magic involved with those. And VR Guy says, I get that the song can be annoying with repetition, but it has such a good and important message. Yeah, it does. And I blame the Sherman brothers for making it so freaking catchy. Oh, that must be connected to your magic band where it'll say your name. But we're like, yeah, we know who you are. It's a small world. Ride, cruise it, Lorena. You're still a big kid at heart. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm a big kid with money. I missed the help clown. I did too. I was looking for him. I might have missed him. That's my favorite one. He's help and he's like flying away. I could see the Wizarding World doing this as a magical world after all. I don't know if you guys follow BioReconstruct over on X. He posted a picture of the portal entryway to the Ministry of Magic over at Epic Universe. The scale is incredible. The detail is just so freaking incredible. I can't wait. He's gone. Don't know why. I think the Story Matters group got him. They might have said it was like ableist or something. I don't get it. Because seeing that little clown in the balloon that says help me, it's like, dude, yeah, we feel you. They couldn't possibly make changes to a small world since it's already. Yeah, well, exactly, Izzo. Because why is the little clown with the sign that says help, why is he missing? He didn't do anything to anyone. And here we go. There we go. The happiest voyage that ever sailed. Another reason this was one of my favorite attractions as a kid is because of how fast. This is another people eater type of attraction. where it's constantly loading and unloading people in, like, let's say 1, 2, 3. So you have like six benches. You're constantly loading this many people. So it moves fast, which is why they have it right across from Peter Pan's flight. All right, people. It's about that time. About that time for me to sign off. So everybody, thank you so much for being here with me, hanging out with me on this stream, celebrating Memorial Day and how important it is, and just having a good time. Having an awesome, awesome, awesome time. Remember, I will see you all Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern for the Spice Lounge. We're going to be talking about how this summer box office hasn't started off too well. So do not miss that. We'll have a special guest. Of course, that'll be announced a little bit closer. Hoping to announce that by tomorrow. So thanks so much, you guys, for supporting me. Thank you for being here. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know in the comments if you're part of the replay crew. Hit that like button, and I will see you all next time. Remember, others, some gave some, others gave all. So remember that this Memorial Day. Bye.